What it do? What it do? It's your boy. It's your boy, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. I'm waiting on y'all to tap on in. Tap on in with your partner, man. Tap on in with your partner, man. I know, man, noise, all that. Don't even trip. That's how they be. That's how it is. Get on up in here, man. Both people up in here, though. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Don't come with the disrespect today. Hey, today is a good day, man, like every day. Something to be thankful for. Wolf, what it do? Wolf, what it do? What it do? I passed through y'all earlier today, Wolf. I got off the freeway. I passed through the west side, me and my girl. Mr. Swole, what it do? How y'all living, man? How y'all living? Tennessee up in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, while me and my girl was out kicking it, man, I had seen somebody ask me a comment about how I felt about the DW playing and the Brick Baby thing. And damn opinion is this. He didn't do no disrespect. The disrespect is coming from the outsiders and the non-civilians that's always in gang business trying to voice the negative opinion and twist it into something negative, right? What he did, he said something and caught himself at the same time, said it and extended his apologies to Brick Baby in a respectful manner, right? For those that always thinking it's something else, man, I don't understand that. We, as black brothers, what's up, this big spiral from Queen Street? What's up, Mr. Lewis? How you living, baby? What people need to understand is stop trying to create drama, man, amongst brothers when you don't know that your 2 cents create repercussions while you sitting in the comforts of your living room looking at YouTube or at your job on your phone looking at YouTube. You dudes persist on always having a negative comment and trying to create some form of negative confrontation amongst another brother on YouTube. Let's stop doing that, man. Let's stop trying to manipulate any forms of violence amongst each other. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit is really not cool. I mean, the reason I'm saying it is my girl don't watch my YouTube channel. But yesterday we had a big, I don't know what made her say let's have a topic on it, but she was commending me on how I conduct certain things, right? And she even said, I like it when you tell people that try to speak on gang shit. If they're not a gang member, they shouldn't speak on gang content. Because they opinion is what create more problems in the gang content. And I believe she's right. Matter of fact, I know she's right. She ain't no believing. I know she's 100% correct, right? And the correction should come in based on this. Ain't nothing wrong with watching, but if the gang member ain't got an opinion on what you doing with your bullshit, why you want to have an opinion on what a gang member is doing with his bullshit? Then you sit up and say how a gang member should conduct itself, and you ain't a gang member. So you're all about creating violence amongst your own people when you're saying that. Or you need to pull up. Oh, he disrespected him. How you know he disrespected him? Because if you repeat what the disrespect is, you're being just as disrespectful as the person that did the disrespect him. You don't see it that way, but I do. And people need to really monitor their behavior. Shit, even me sometimes. I mean, you got to understand something, man. Dudes get caught up in this social media thing, thinking they tough and thinking they this and thinking they that. Check this out, man. Ain't no bad people walking amongst this earth. All the tough people on Boot Hill. You don't know what Boot Hill is? Check it out in the dictionary. But ain't no bad motherfuckers walking this earth no more, man. Ain't never been. You feel me? Ain't never been. It's a whole lot of wanna be bad, wanna be tough, but it ain't. Half of these dudes that tap into these shows get caught up in their feelings while they're trying to tell a person with the narrative that he's caught up in his feelings. When they get caught up in their feelings because they get blocked out of shows, their comments get deleted because the comments is being disrespectful, and everybody ain't here for disrespect. I was asking somebody at the casino, right? Do they feel because a person uplifting their race, is that a form of racism? And this particular person was a white person. This person told me, Killer Cali, what he do? They love Crip Mac, but don't Crip Mac disrespect the other Crips with that tattoo. I spoke on that 100 times, man. Watch this. I was just watching something. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. I was just watching something before I started the live, Killer Cali, right? Well, this dude Dream formed the saying with somebody doing disrespecting somebody. But every chance he get, he disrespect the Hoovers. That's the kettle calling the pot black, right? A lot of dudes get in here and they disrespect shit. Everybody, I spoke numerous times on what the tattoo C-Mac had on his forehead. Do I approve of that? Hell no. He don't approve of it. He did it. He probably got drunk one night and told somebody to tattoo it on his head, and he thought that shit was cool. He just ain't reaped the negative benefits of that tattoo yet. But trust and believe, whether he stop gang banging or not, he's gonna reap the negative benefits of that tattoo. Unless he cover that tattoo up, and when he covered it up, he's still gonna reap some negative benefits to it based on how he behaved with it. You understand what I'm saying? And them same people that was in his Killer Cali, they ain't gonna assist that dude. They ain't gonna assist him in no form, shape, or fashion. They ain't assisting him now. You understand what I'm saying? And the cold part is, the dudes that was in his favor should have been telling him, really trying to persuade him. I ain't talking about Melly Mill, nobody else. I ain't talking about OD Slim them. But other people that he really trusted should have been trying to persuade that young brother to cover that tattoo up. Because he does disrespect the Hoovers. Every chance he getting that tattoo is a total disrespect to Hoovers. I got the utmost love and respect for Hoovers. I want everybody to understand this too. I got the utmost love and respect for all down moves as well. If you wasn't involved, then watch and learn. Their opinion is not needed. Say it again, Solo. But hey, man, this person at the casino, a white person, my girl let him look at my thing. They always been Crips, I rock. They always been Crips. Tell me what Crips sets don't do what Hoovers do. They always been Crips. Billy, where you been, man? It's been a while. Who came first out of the Hoover gang? I heard it was 9 Deuce. If I ain't mistaken, it's between the 8-Tray, 7 Folds, and 9 Deuce. I used to fuck with Lil Auntie from 9 Deuce. In the process of me fucking with Lil Auntie from 9 Deuce, I fuck with a few other Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Bear, the big homie from 9 Deuce Hoover. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of 7 Folds, 8-Trays, 107s. My favorite Hoover nigga is Big Bam from 11 Deuce, Andre Wall. That's my big homie. You know what I'm saying? We was in the pen together. We was like brothers. But this white dude at the casino was telling me, man, that wasn't no, I'm not being a racist by trying to uplift my people. He said every chance he get, he try to uplift his. Do you consider me a racist and we having a normal conversation? And by the way, what you drinking on? When I told him I was drinking on, he got me another one. So he understood what I was saying, and I understood what he was saying. Yet you get these naive people, not naive, people that's full of bullshit, that just want to create some bullshit, want to get on YouTube and call me a racist. You get these other cats on here, when I say you shouldn't get in a gang business, feel as though, well, we shouldn't put gang activity on YouTube. Why not? Why not enlighten people to how our past behaviors caused a whole lot of ruckus? You're not trying to improve the gang shit. You're trying to perpetuate violence more into the gang shit. That's what third parties does. Not in my years of gang banging. All right, that's your years of gang banging. I respect that, brother. But from the very beginning, Hoovers has always been Crips. And all Hoovers didn't call themselves criminals when the youngsters was calling themselves criminals. But in your gang banging, in your years of gang banging, I rock. Did the Crips do the same thing the Hoovers do? Wasn't Crips beefing with other Crips sets? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Was other Crips beefing with other Crips sets just like the Hoovers was doing? Did other Crips call themselves CKs and BKs? Hell yeah, they did. Whether they wrote it on walls or not. If they was beefing with another Crip set, they was calling themselves Crip killers. You know what I'm saying? You got certain Crip sets to bypass what they supposed to be enemies, say gang banging is, just to get at another Crip. You got Crips so caught up now, Rock, that's gang banging in Bloods is this, that, or if you ain't from this particular blood set, you willing to give them a pass. But if he from the blood set that's close to your hood, that's the one you want to beef with. When I gang bang, all Bloods was my enemies, not just Pirus. All Bloods was my enemies, and anyone I had access to, I handled my business. I didn't make the excuse saying, "Oh, he ain't from Piru." No, man, he a Damu. He got a red rag, so I got to get at him, just like he was gonna get at me because of my blue rag. That was gang banging at his best. Now I ain't trying to glorify that or validate that. I'm just merely stressing something and making a point. You know what I'm saying? Gang history is fine for social media gang beef. But social media is not cool. Say it again, Solo. And most people don't get that. And this is what I don't grasp, man. How can you constantly, these same dudes that say something, at the same time say that OGs dropped the ball, or whatever is they playing in, where they trying to call themselves picking up the ball or solving something. These dudes will see some shit, man. A motherfucker can come on YouTube right now. So, well, this dude, bam, is this. They feed into that shit. At one time, I might bite into it. But I found out, man, you ain't got to respond to a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Responding to a lot don't do nothing but add more fuel to the fire anyway. But it is a lane that you must learn how to stay in. It's a boundary all in everything in life. It got to be a boundary. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people need to start embracing. Stop getting into shit that don't concern you and just sit back and enjoy this knowledge that people is giving you and share your opinion to yourself. Like, man, these dudes are stupid doing the shit they doing. But instead, they don't do that. They want to perpetuate more violence. I'm not here to perpetuate violence. I'm here to bring a solution to the violence. What's up, Fletcher? How you living, nephew? That's what BAM is here for, man. I'm here to enlighten and uplift my community as well as my race, man. I want my race to do better. I want us to start respecting each other more. Let's eliminate all this bullshit and correct these dudes, not check them. Let's ask these dudes to correct themselves over bullshit. I feel Brick Baby made a mature decision. He chose his job and family over propaganda. And that's the truth, Keith. He did. Do the 60s have the right to do DP Brick Baby for the incidents? No. Now, watch this. Just that's my opinion, Billy. Say if once Deep Lane would have said, "Hey, nigga, I said that and that's it." If he'd have got at the homie like that, and Brick Baby didn't respond the way he's supposed to respond, yeah, he got a DP. But when the homie said it, the homie didn't say that out of malice. He didn't say that to be disrespectful. He said he slipped and said something. Man, I just slipped and said something that I shouldn't have said. Like one time, man, I was at a gas station when I had my Jag, right? And I got on the Texas Ranger hat. And a dude walked up to me. He said, "Man, you from Tramps?" I said, "Man, what's that?" Now, I'm a gangbang. You don't know I know what that means? I said, "What that is?" He still got on some goddamn gym shorts, sagging in some gym shorts, and some flip-flops. I get out the car. He see what's on the council. The center council is a 380. I said, "Man, I'm from Compton, homie." Immediately, so you from Tragnew, that wasn't what you assumed at first. You understand what I'm saying? You assumed at first, because I got the Texas Ranger hat on, you see a T that I'm a tramp. Hey man, I fuck with gangsters and ain't none of them tramps. So I'm not gonna address them as that, nor acknowledge another set calling them that. That's just how BAM get out. So now I took upon myself as a G at enlightening little brother. First off, little brother, you out of pocket for doing that. Second of all, you approaching the car and ain't got no motherfucking burning in your hand, and I got one in my car and you in flip-flops, you ain't gonna make it that far getting away from it. And he understood that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I know dudes get on YouTube and say this and say that about certain sets that I know for a fact they wouldn't say that in certain sets in the presence of certain representatives from the neighborhoods. That's the coward way out to say anything you want to say on social media and don't nobody see who it is. That's the coward way out to saying somebody's out of pocket when you don't even let us know who the fuck you are and you got a channel. You understand what I'm saying? And these other channels that does that is just as guilty as the persons that's putting jackets on people or disrespecting them hoods. And this is the shit we got to stop subscribing to, and people ain't getting that. We got to stop subscribing to the bullshit and start running to this real shit. Because this bullshit gonna fuck our race up worse than it already is. And people ain't getting it, man. I just want us to do better and think better. Lafayette, what it do, baby? 133rd Street. Hey, hey, hey. Shouts out to the young homie. You watch Farrakhan today, man. The only thing I watched was being with my woman, man. I enjoyed just the company. That was a very real needed vacation for me and my two-day little getaway for me and my girl. That's the only thing I watched. I came back, watched some basketball. I want to watch the Golden State, but I'm doing my live. You understand what I'm saying? Farrakhan is somebody I do watch, but can't nobody be more important than my woman, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just keep it at 100 for the day, man. But that's basically, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not here to create drama in the black community. I've created and contributed to that drama in the black community. I'm trying to rectify my errors as well as other people, give people other avenues of rectifying their errors. We got to start doing what's right by us. If we don't do what's right by us, man, it's a motherfucking problem. See, I ain't never been one to put it on my hood. I just put it in the headline on Crip. Did he do this? No, man. D.W. Flame was a mature Crip when he apologized to him. Brick Baby was a mature Crip by accepting the apology. Now, everybody else that's saying what people got to say, hey, man, you out of pocket getting in 60s and insane business. Because y'all trying to create two hoods that going at each other that don't need to be going at each other. Come together for peace instead of going at each other to commit violence. That's what we need to do in the black community. And people ain't getting that, man. I'm just tired of seeing that shit going on. Oh, we had a ball, man. Whether how you living, baby. Had a ball, too, man. We had a ball, man. Had a ball. I got kind of sick, too, man. I got kind of sick, threw up last night. But everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to educate those that lack in the education that's being presented. But sometimes we misconstrue and our comprehension level don't be perceptive to what people are trying to say. We put a blind eye to the truth and open our eyes so it's bullshit. Not all apologies are signs of weakness. Say it again, JC, and most people think it is. I can be passive as a motherfucker, but that don't mean I'm weak. I can share the cheer on YouTube. That don't mean I'm weak. That just means I feel comfortable who I am. I'm good in my skin because I'm a man. See, what isn't a man can't tell what a man is. You know what I'm saying? And people need to grasp that. Watch this, man. From here on out, I ain't even got trying to be biting into what other cats got to say in regards to Bam because they don't know Bam. You can't give nobody constructive criticism that you don't know because you don't know that person. Constructive criticism comes from love, not out of hate. Trust and believe that. Can't nobody give you no constructive criticism. They don't know you. Constructive criticism comes from those that love you because they want to see you do better. They don't want to see you do worse. They want to see you do better. All change ain't good. Some change is fucked up. Then you get some change that's positive. So this is what people got to start understanding. Woo! Lafayette, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that, boy. Y'all better look at that Venmo. No, don't send all that to YouTube. Send it to your boy. Thank you, Lafayette. Thank you, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There go that Venmo account right there. Venmo. Go to Venmo at OG Bam Compton, man. Thank you, homie. I love you for that. I love you for that. Shouts out to Lafayette, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But listen to me, man. As a black man, and my girl even asked me that. She said, I've been wanting to ask you this too, baby. You know, when we lay down and go to sleep, me and my girl go to sleep praying together, wake up praying together. She said, what made you come up and say that you was a Ku Klux Klansman in a black man's body and you was an active gangman? Because I never did anything to nobody except black folks. I ain't never do nothing to nobody else. Nothing to nobody else. I never started attacking another race till I went to prison, and it was presented to me. Gang banging has always been a choice. Me and my girl had numerous conversations about this. She said, no, baby, it's from the environment. I said, no. I could have chose to be from Peru if I wanted to go across the canal. So I'm going to be a Peru. No, I wanted to be from Front Hood. I was attracted to being a Crip. I wanted to be a Crip. Today, I want to be a better Crip by creating peace and having some form of serenity and safe havens for the kids in our community. Because Raymond Washington did not create Crip for kids to lose their lives. We played ourselves into that, and we must do better. I watched the SW salute to you. Salute to you for not being afraid to show your emotions, big homie. Hey, kid, can't nobody dampen that. Can't nobody prevent that. My father told me a long time ago, man, grown man's cry too. I ain't one to should. When I used to hide my emotions and my feelings, it got me in trouble because I hid them by reacting with violence. Just being a violent dude. I'm no longer with the violence, man. I mean, if it's presented and I can't get away from it, well, I'm gonna conduct my business. I'd rather be the suspect than be the victim. I don't go out my way to want to do anything. Hey, they watch this. Hey, Billy, they didn't close that joint down. That's why I got my Venmo up there. If you want to hit the Zelle, you got to send me Zelle through my email. That's what they watch this, man. I don't know what happened, but that thing got closed down. I got a strike one in the day. When I get another one, they gonna take my channel. So I got to be real careful even when I say on here. Because the enemies is trying to shut me down in all aspects, man. All aspects. I fell in love with Fronthood because of that unbelievable brotherhood that was created. Say it again, Lafayette. They don't understand that. Thanks, Blake. They watch this, man. I got a little homie in here. I ain't never tried to recruit none of my little homies. I used to get on them about the things that I used to do that I seen them doing, but I never was smashing on them. I never pressed my young homies. I always tried to be a positive role model to my young homies. I always, and let me clarify this for y'all. When y'all hear say Keyway on here, Keyway do not mean Crip in Swahili. It means cuz. Because it's not a word in Swahili for Crip. And most people don't get that. Damu is not for Parus, villains. Damu in Swahili means blood. And this is what people need to understand. Yeah, we might have went to prison and we self-educated, taught ourselves. But a lot of us changed in prison. A lot of us changed in prison. I know my life is getting better, man. Shit, I'm on the streets. That's how I know it's getting better. I know I'm making the right decisions today. Because I'm free. I'm enjoying my freedom. I love people like Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I want Wolf to do for me is teach me how to play golf, I can smoke a cigar, and be out there with him and my homie Wayne. And hit me a goddamn hole in one. At least once in my life, I need to hit a hole in one like I can hit a home run at El Segundo Park. Black men need to learn how to be more responsible and be a better role model, not in just their kids' lives, but in your community. Because it's on us to get the community together, not nobody else. We got to want our community together. We can stop the bullshit. We just lacking the courage to want to stop the bullshit. It seems like we want the bullshit. No, we got to stop the bullshit. Mr. Dean, what it do, my brother? We got to want to stop this bullshit. We got to stop shouting and start really being about it. It's easy, man. It's easy. All we have to do is get up off our ass. I say, man, check this out. This is my motherfucking neighborhood. We tired of this bullshit. Take this shit somewhere else. Now, I ain't saying tell these dudes to not claim their neighborhood. I'm telling them to figure out who the real enemy is. Ain't no black man supposed to have another black man as his enemy. I don't care what nobody says. The police killed your homies. Ain't nobody shot up no police station. You understand what I'm saying? The hospital's fucked up and killed your homie. Ain't nobody shot up a hospital. So I don't want to hear that on the dead homies and on the hood shit when it comes to killing another brother or want to harm another brother. There's a whole lot of people who did something to us that don't get no form of retaliation presented to them. We don't get retribution from them. We give each other, we want retribution for each other when we lose a homie. Sometimes we need to really see what role our homies and us played in this bullshit of killing each other. This self-inflicted hatred. That's all it is, man. This is self-inflicted hatred. Black folks acting like they can't get along with each other. We can love and embrace everybody else, but can't love and embrace each other. Man, that shit crazy. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is madness. It's pathetic. And it's giving me a headache, man. You got me lying. You think I'm lying, man. I really want to leave Cali. I'm tired of the way it is out here. But I ain't gonna run from this shit, though. My girl said, we ain't going nowhere. How's your stepson doing? Asking about some back to the side. Everything cool, Billy. Everything cool, man. Just check this out. Some people don't seem to get it. Man, hold up. Some people don't seem to get it that when it comes to your destiny, you're in control of your destiny. Ain't nobody hinder you from going to get it where you want to get. You can be whatever you want to be. It's on you. So I wake up to two things every morning, man. A chance and a choice. I no longer take negative chances. I take positive choices. You got to learn how to reach out and do the bromance. And when I say bromance, I ain't talking about no homosexuality type of shit. You got homies that love you, reach out to you. Shit, Wolf do that to me every time. If I don't go live on YouTube 2-3 days, Wolf finna call me. Text me. What's up, man? You okay? Then I tell him, man, I'm going through some shit. That's what you call bromance. We got to learn how to talk to each other. Lean on each other, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a black man leaning on another black man. That ain't gay shit. That's man shit. This is what we got to start doing. Let's not worry about what a brother doing negative. Let's help him get that negative shit out of his life and help him create some positivity in his life. This is what we need to start doing with each other, man. If Snoopy badass want to be a bad daddy, let's correct this brother about a parenting class. If you're a hell of a father and you know this brother, reach out to the brother. You feel me? Look, let me set the record straight. I didn't learn violence from the hood. You feel me? Say it again, Lafayette, let them know. Watch this, man. I'm a firm believer in this, and I always say this. I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me. I didn't grow up looking at violence. I created the violence. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand that too. We so used to what somebody else say we are, where we come from, that we believe in that myth. No, man. We come from kings and queens. We brought civilization to these motherfuckers. So how the fuck is we the crazy ones? Then when they figure it out, it's us. They say some aliens came out of space and helped us create pyramids. Well, we better wake up and smell the coffee. Don't nobody want to acknowledge us. We got to start acknowledging the best and the greatness in us. Because ain't nobody else gonna give us our just due for it. Although they want to be us, they wake up going to sleep thinking they want to be black. Hoping they can wake up being black. Injecting themselves with melanin. Trying to be black like us. No, man. Let's show them how to be the best black by loving each other, appreciating each other, and respecting each other. We're lacking in that department, gentlemen. I don't care what nobody says. Let's stop belittling our women. Let's start enhancing our women's assessments because they enhance who we are. Whether you believe it or not, shit, you wouldn't be here if you wasn't for no woman. Your daddy couldn't have went to another man and had you. You understand what I'm saying? Rob, you using our history. Say it again, Keith. That's exactly what they doing. And this is what we got to start doing better. I'm here to uplift and educate, man. I'm not here to do nothing else, man. I want us to be better than what we is. This is what BAM want. I want gang members to come together on one accord. Hey, man, check this out, man. We can eliminate this bullshit. See, we all had rules and followed the rules, the regulations of the structure. It'd be less violence. Crips and Bloods need structures on the streets in order to have peace. Whether you believe it, they need a structure on the streets to have peace. That eliminate a lot of the bullshit. So you got people saying we don't check paperwork. We accept anything in our community. No, we don't. What it is, we don't air our dirty laundry like other races. What it is, we try to hide shit up under the rug. It's a fentanyl problem in the ghetto. Yeah, black folks is running from it because their kids is dying from it. This should be the #1 topic sometime on social media. But ain't nobody getting into it. Well, my big brother, one of the biggest lies told was Jesus is white. Say it again, man. Hey. And they still saying he ain't. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I asked somebody tapped in one of my comments on that, right? And said, yeah, y'all the first ones to create the cheeseburger. They hate us that much, they want to say we created a cheeseburger. Ain't that crazy? I wish I could have created a cheeseburger. I'd be rich today. You know what I'm saying? But listen to me, man. We got to start thinking better about ourselves. Because don't nobody else think better about us. They don't even like us. They don't even respect us. Yeah, you get these brothers on these dudes' show. Everybody say, man, when you gonna get to No Jumper? Man, I believe No Jumper don't want me on here. You know what I'm saying? I love to see you, Kev, Mac, True Pretty Kenny on the podcast again. I love that myself, Billy. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, that dude Adam wouldn't want me on there. I wouldn't go on there being disrespectful. The first thing I said, the other brothers was there when they used that N-word as a presence to him, I'm going to tell him, shut the fuck up. Because I know for a fact, if you're using that N-word now, he use it when he ain't on camera with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is how you tell, when you hear these, you say, I don't use it. Well, goddamn like you use it, because the black dudes you run with using it. So if they say bitch, you ain't going to say bitch. Come on, man. If they smoke a cigarette, eventually you going to pick the cigarette up. Let's make it make sense. These dudes, man, listen to me, man. As a black man, I ain't against no race. Only motherfucker I'm prejudiced against is the police, and I don't care what color he is. He all wearing the same color uniform. I'm prejudiced against any police, black, white, purple, green, yellow. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to a human being, I am prejudiced against nobody. Because that comes from the inside of your household, from your living room to your dining room table. You're being taught to hate somebody based on the color of their skin. And my parents didn't teach me that. I didn't start gang bang because I came from a broken home. I ain't come from a broken home. I started gang bang because I was attracted to the streets. I wanted to be a Crip like you wanted to have a big with Christmas. That's how that was. I could have played pro ball. I still chose fuck baseball. I'm going to get my Crip on. One of my regrets in life. And that's how it was. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, man, check this out. We feed and want to check each other. But when American Buster, aka American Cholo, was saying, nigga, you ain't seen damn brother. A lot of brothers wasn't saying a motherfucking thing. As soon as a brother misinterpreted, slip and say something about a cigarette, here all these non-affiliate motherfuckers or wannabe tough gang members got to say Brick Baby punked out. Well, goddamn, if you watch that American Buster calling us ain't them, fuck these niggas, that's what he said. If you seen that and you didn't say nothing, you punked out and your ass need to be DP. See, this is what people need to do. If you're watching Gunner fake ass body out, you need to be DP because he throw lugs and shade at us all day. Him, Dubs, Flacco, all of them. So while you trying to point a finger at somebody else that need to be DP, take a good look in the mirror. You might be DP your motherfucking self. You understand? Oh yeah, because I'm in a good mood, Blade. I'm in a good mood, man. My girl just let it be known that I got a whole lot to live for and I'm enjoying my life. Nieces, nephews, a host of friends, new friends. See, today, man, I don't let them pick me, I pick them. We got to be careful of not hurting each other and be mindful that it's nothing but love amongst us. Yeah, we're going to have a misunderstanding. What grown men don't have a misunderstanding? But grown men solve their problem without violence. Grown men solve their problems without saying, let me have that fade. Grown men sit down like grown men and talk. You feel me? I'm trying to laugh. Yeah, this is my little homie. Listen to me, man. I love me. Do I love my hood? I love the shit out of my neighborhood, man. My hood helped build this. My hood gave me a whole lot of strength and courage. I was real protective of my neighborhood. Still is today. I'm protective of my community, man. I don't do funerals. Family members or not, I go to them, but I'll never go into church. The last funeral I went to in my hood, man, I had to preach to my young homies. And I'm like, am I out of pocket? They like, no, big homie, keep talking. And they asked me, why did certain things bother me? Because I did that shit. I feel as though I'm the one that initiated some of this shit and it ain't cool. Karma come around and bite you in your ass, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm terrified of the cemetery, but I ain't scared of prison. But I ain't never going back to prison. It ain't because I'm old. It's because I done got smart. I done gave prison system too much of my motherfucking time, man. Too much of my life. I've been home 5 years and I'm enjoying every bit of this. Every bit of it, man. It was a time, man, when I didn't care. I'll come home, man, and be saying, man, I'll be back to jail next week. I mean, one time I was leaving the penitentiary on a violation. Dude say, bam, man, let me give you my address. I said, for what? He sent me a package. Nigga, I'm going to be back in prison. Ain't no need to be sending you a package. I'm going to be right back. And was right back in that motherfucker with 75 to life, man. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. But God seen fit to not have me stuck up in there. Now, if he seen fit for me not to be in there, ain't it my job to make sure I don't go back in there? Come on, man. We got to become teachers. For every great leader was a great follower. Let's stop hating each other and start loving each other. Let's start advocating and preaching this love in each other, man. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. Fuck, we wondering if our sisters going to these white boys. The black male is failing the sisters so tough that they turning at each other. That's what we failing at. You understand what I'm saying? We got little boys with skinny jeans on, tapers, them bangs. No, we got to get that shit out of our community. We got to tell these people they got to come with a better designs of pants for our sons, our nephews, our little cousins. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get them out them skinny jeans. Let's teach them not to sag their goddamn pants. I'm tired of looking at shitty ass drawers on a grown ass man. I'm tired of that shit. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of y'all thinking combing your hair is a hairstyle. That ain't no motherfucking hairstyle. Comb your motherfucking hair. But you're going to get an edge up on the shit is looking like you out of a goddamn homeless camp. No, comb your hair, man. Stop wearing them hoodies and putting them over your head in 80-degree weather. Stop doing that. You intimidate people like that. I'm intimidated when I see a dude come out of nowhere with a hoodie on, he got it over his motherfucking head. I'm intimidated when I hear you yelling. But Denzel said it best in American Gangster. The loudest motherfucker is always the weakest. So now we know who's weak and who's strong. So no, we didn't come from broken homes, all of us. But we definitely came from a broken community. And guess who broke it? We did. We did. You understand what I'm saying? You call that one right? Digging deep in my, man, watch this, homie. I dig deep inside of myself each and every day, man. I love waking up, looking in the mirror, smiling now. Was the time I woke up and I'd be frowning in the mirror and I was wondering why the fuck I wake up looking at myself, man. Because I wasn't loving myself. I hated myself. You have to hate your motherfucking self if you're going in somebody's penitentiary and don't never know when you're going to come home. You got to hate yourself when you kill another brother. That's what I'm talking about. Today, man, I'm finna tell you bankers, and I want you bankers, if you're listening, to understand this. Be careful who you kill, because you never know if you got some sons that want that reparation. Be careful of that. Why do we got to harm each other? Let's start protecting each other. We got to come together as one, y'all. We must do better. This unity walk, I'm trying to have it for the third week of March. Third weekend in March. Please donate. You see the Venmo in there. Hit that Venmo, man. Hit that Zelle. Let's make this thing happen. They didn't show up for the town hall. Let's make this happen, man. Let's make this happen. Let's save our community. Let's save our motherfucking selves. Ain't you tired of being lost? I know I used to be tired of being lost, blind, and crippled and crazy. Shit, I'm saying today, man, I love me some black people. I love me. Let's make it happen. My Zelle, you want to hit Zelle? There go my email right there. There go my Venmo in there. Come on, man. Let's create this unity walk and let's make this thing happen. Let's do what we're supposed to do to give back to the community that we all played a role in fucking up. You ain't have to be a gang member to fuck your neighborhood. Whole lot of dudes so dope wasn't gang members. Whole lot of dudes robbed motherfuckers wasn't gang members. Whole lot of dudes broken houses wasn't bankers. Don't blame everything on the banging. Please don't blame me on your misinterpretation of raising your child on the OG. Because raising your child ain't my responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? The responsibility of the person who raised me was my mother and father, and they did a hell of a job. I just filtered away from what they was teaching me. That's all I did. See, I live in a part of the continent that still look lovely. Is it majority Hispanics? Yeah, but we always had Hispanics in Compton. We had white folks in Compton. It wasn't that the neighborhood got fucked up, it's because we moved in the community. Same with Hispanics. This is what y'all got to understand. Blacks moving because Hispanics coming. Stop doing that. Stop running for what you own, which is yours. We got to do better than what we're doing. I'm not advocating violence. I'm advocating peace. Not just in the black community, in the brown community, because we share the same community. Like y'all don't think that way. Y'all want us to leave. Because y'all so caught up in this ego. That ego gonna get you hurt. The ego will land you in prison. Well, who you think you represent, they ain't gonna send you shit but to the S and Y yard. So start carrying yourself in a better manner in a different fashion. Today it's about living, man, not about dying. So if you're encouraging a child to become a gang member, you're encouraging them to commit suicide. If you're encouraging a child to go in a store to do some robbery, talking about that's a lick, you're encouraging them to commit suicide. We must do better. You think Brick Baby handled that situation like a man? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He didn't have to come at violence. He didn't have to come being disrespectful. Because the man didn't come disrespectful. The man slipped, caught the slipness, and apologized. So I commend both brothers for not overreacting. Fuck the fans, fuck the sidekicks, the third parties. You know, third parties create problems. They disregarded all that. They disregarded all that. They conducted their business like grown men. Apology extended, apology accepted. You feel me? And this is how the game go. Each one teach one, not each one kill one. This is what we got to start doing. Don't run from it, run to it. Sometimes when I'm too real for TV, especially YouTube. That's why I got these strikes. Because you got them haters in the background, them trolls saying Bam is citing shit. Bam don't like this. Bam, man, do my opinion mean that much in your household? Well, if it does, please get yourself together. Let's start advocating some righteous shit instead of some bullshit. On that note, man, ain't nobody told you they love y'all, man. Let me get back in this last quarter, man. I want to get into this game. Y'all hit that Zelle, man. Hit that Venmo. Support the channel. Share the contents with your friends. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam, love you. I'm going to continue pushing this black love, this black unity, this black respect. Up with loving each other, down with hating each other. Up respecting each other, down with disrespecting each other. On that note, peace. Hit that Venmo. Hit that Zelle, baby. Your boy love you and needs you. Peace.